This happened when I was in high school. My family wasn't doing well financially, so I worked multiple part-time jobs, newspaper delivery in the early morning, then a cafe job until late at night. One day, an acquaintance I wasn't even that close to casually asked me if I wanted a strange night job. He said it paid really well. When I asked what the job was, he hesitated, then told me the truth. Cleaning bodies at a hospital morgue. I should have walked away right there. But the money was insane for someone my age. So after my cafe shift ended around 10 p.m., I followed him to a hospital on the edge of town. The morgue was underground, cold, silent. The air smelled like disinfectant and metal. An older man, one of the staff, explained the job calmly, like this was the most normal thing in the world. Before we touched anything, he bowed his head and prayed. He told us to always speak politely to the dead. They can hear you, he said. That night we cleaned our first body. It was harder than I expected. The skin was cold, heavy, not like a person anymore. But we finished, cleaned the room, and went back upstairs. When we got paid, my friend looked pale. He kept saying something felt wrong. He admitted that while cleaning, the body's eyes had opened. I laughed it off. I thought he was just scared. The next night we went back. That's when things changed. One of the bodies we were assigned looked exactly like a man we had passed in the hallway earlier. Same face, same build. I asked the staff member about it, but he brushed it off and told me to focus on my work. While I was cleaning, I started hearing whispers, not around me, inside my head. Names, ages, addresses. The body was talking. I froze. Then it grabbed my wrist. I ripped my hand away and stumbled back. The staff member returned, said something under his breath, and the body went still again. He told me not to react. They get attached when you respond. That night I barely slept. Over time, the morgue became worse. Doors slammed on their own. We heard pounding from inside sealed cold storage rooms. Once when I turned around, I saw multiple bodies sitting upright at the same time, staring straight at us. Some nights, spirits followed me upstairs. They sat on the office couch, waiting, asking me to listen to their stories. How they died, who they missed, what they regretted. If I listened calmly, they eventually left. But not all of them were peaceful. One spirit was different, violent, twisted. It hid behind others, feeding off their emotions. I realized it was using the dead who couldn't move on to stay there. The worst night came when the lights started flickering. I heard my name whispered directly behind my ear. When I looked up, I saw something crouched on the ceiling, its head bent at an impossible angle, smiling. I didn't run. I spoke to it. I told it this wasn't its place, that it didn't belong here, and suddenly the other spirits turned on it. They dragged it away, screaming. The air went silent. After that night, things calmed down. A few days later, I dreamed of a man thanking me. He said his daughter would survive her surgery. When I woke up, I found out the hospital had successfully completed a procedure that had been considered impossible. I quit the job soon after. Even now, I don't think the dead are always frightening. Most of them just want to be heard. The truly dangerous ones, they're the ones hiding among them. And once you notice them, they notice you too.